Monday. I got out yesterday, so I thought I'd do a little video on what had happened, mainly stupidity. I guess what the deal is my heart, in one way, pumps real strong, but when it relaxes is when it's supposed to expel water, and it doesn't do that as well as it should or did. So I need to limit my my sodium intake, which I knew, but I feel great. Really weird too. I mean, I must have had a lot of water because I lost in 2 days. Granted, I ate like scrambled eggs and chicken and broccoli, boiled chicken, and maybe a cornflake or something. But he had me on a lot of fluoresceamide, which is gets the water out of you. Anyway, I went from, let's see, 4.5 kilos in 2 days. So what is that? Basically 2, 4, 6, about 10 pounds, or a little over 10 pounds. So he told me I need to lose weight anyway, which I knew anyway too. But the main thing that I wanted to say was maybe people were interested in what the cost was. I was in ICU for 1 day, 24 hours basically, and he said that I was doing good enough to where he would move me into the private room, and at the private hospital in Surin, the private rooms are awesome. So is I just got lucky. The day that I went in, my doctor was working there, heard I was coming in, and which I don't think they do much, but he actually met out in the front of the hospital, the entrance, when I was still in the truck. He came, walking out and brought me right in and did everything anyway. So another time he saved my life. The guy's amazing. But anyway, the ICU was great. Same nurses. They all knew me. They all knew everything about me because I spent 2 months in there, and same women. And then went to in the private rooms. It's almost like a hotel room. I mean, it's got the hospital bed, it's got a little balcony, it's got a bathroom, shower, it's got an extra bed for family to sleep in. It's big, good size, nice flat screen TV, and I think it's like 1,000 baht a night for that. But in the 24 hours when I first went in the ICU, and I don't know if anybody's familiar too much with the way it is here in Thailand, I think it's pretty much, my wife has insurance, I have insurance through her now, but we always have to pay. And I think it's that way with most insurances here. I may be wrong, you'll have to find out, but when you're in ICU, you have to pay for the day that you were in prior. So my wife would go down in the morning, get the amount from the ICU. She would have to go down, pay the payment, whatever it was, and it was 12,000 baht, basically, for that 24 hours. And then she had to bring it back, give it to them at the desk, and then she could come in and see me. And you have to do that every day. And if you don't, they might go a day or two, but then they'll just ship you off to the government hospital. So they do things a little different, at least in America, than they do here in Thailand. But also in that, you got to remember, I came in, they gave me an echocardiogram, they gave me some other kind of test on my heart, had a chest x-ray, had a blood test, had medication, of course, that they gave me, and everything is also included in that 12,000. So what is that? I don't even know. I didn't even figure it out before the video. I think like $400 or something. So $400, probably would have been over 10,000 if I was in the United States. So and then 8,000 for the one night that I was in the private room, and that again included a blood test, the medication, another echocardiogram, the doctor visits, comes in twice to 3 times a day to see me. Not long, 5 minutes or something. So the whole thing was like 20,000 baht. So I don't know, what is that, $700? And then we'll get probably about 85 to 90% of that back from the insurance. So for the whole thing, it's probably going to cost me, I don't know, $100 or something, American money out of my pocket. But it does take time to get that back. But I've always gotten it back, even when I go in for he wants to see me in a week, so I'll go back in. But up until now, it's been every 3 months. And they usually pay within 30 days. I'll get my money back on whatever I spent. When we went in the last time, both me and my wife, I got 3 months worth of medication. I got the office visit, her office visit, 2 blood tests, my blood test, her blood test, and everything, and that was about 12,000 baht. And I think we got like 10,500 or 11,000 back, and that was for 3 months. So people that are wondering what it costs, but I know there's a bunch of people that asked about insurance, and that the Pacific Cross. You can check maybe with Chuck's channel, or I think Foreigner Joe, if you have questions, I think he is on it too, or you can just check directly with them. I'm almost positive that No Time to Be Sad, in his drop down thing, he has a link to Pacific Cross, so you can get some details. But mine is through the government. My wife works for the government, so I'm covered by her policy and whatever else we have that she had gotten. So I'm back at home. I'm feeling good. She made me, I don't know if you know, in Thailand, pinky promises are death. You die if you break. So she made me promise not to do a live stream until a week from today. So next Monday at 9 a.m. I'll do a live stream. I just wanted to thank everybody for all the support, man. I just wanted to put it out there, figured just to let people know I wasn't going to do a live stream, and the response of everybody, and especially Richard of Richard Travel. I mean, I don't know if anybody saw that watched it. He was just phenomenal. He's a good man, and I appreciate it. And everybody, everybody asking, I hope you're all right. I hope you get better soon. Just great. I think I've got the best subscribers and people on YouTube. I don't need 9 million subscribers. I'm happy with what I have, and the quality of what I have, and the people. They're top-notch people, straight shooters, and I enjoy doing the live streams. I enjoy doing YouTube, which I thought I would never ever would do, because I just wasn't that kind. I didn't talk much. I didn't do much, and now you can't shut me up. So it's fun. I'm having a good time. Like I said, I'll be doing this until I'm not having a good time anymore, and then I'll stop. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen, because it does give me something to do. I'm retired. I'm here now. The situation that's going on, my wife doesn't want me running around town. That's why it's kind of hard for me to do some videos out in Surin, but I will. I think everything's going to open up here in the next couple of months. I don't think it has a choice. I think it's just got to have to proceed and go the way it's going to go. The sand lot in Phuket will probably tell a little bit of a story, but hopefully that will go okay. I don't think it's going to be so much for people like they wanted to for tourism, maybe a little bit, but most of it's going to be like, hey, I was going to go to Bangkok and do a 14-day queue in a 10-by-10 room, and I can go to Phuket and do a 14-day queue on the whole island of Phuket. So that's a no-brainer. You've got to have your certificate of entry. You've got to show your vaccination certificates or whatever you got, and there's some other paperwork. You can check it out if you want to. But as far as I know, it's still a go. Just that they're saying, some people are saying maybe the bars will open. Some people are saying maybe they won't. Some people saying that they are not going to open. But until it comes down to the final days of everything, no one knows until they tell you. I think that they might not be open the first couple of days, maybe week of the deal till they kind of feel out things, but I think they have to open it up. If they want to get the tourism to come in there, Phuket's got to be jumping, It's got to be as close to normal as possible with distancing and everybody being semi careful, but, they need to, they're going to need to open it up. Now, as far as people coming in or coming back to Thailand, if I was to go or coming to live in Thailand or moving here to retire or whatever, Phuket's a no-brainer. The only way it's not a no-brainer is if you don't have the vaccine. Then you're going to have to go through the queue in Bangkok or get vaccinated. So, but I think that's going to go. I think Thailand's going to come back. I'm hoping that all the people that want to move here that I talk to, I hope they get to come here and enjoy it. I love Thailand, man. I love the people, the culture, but I'm still alive, so I plan on kicking for a while. If my wife has her way, she'd have me living to be 100. But I got to just take care of myself is all. And again, thanks for all the good words and kind words from everybody. And I will see you on the next one or the live stream on Monday. So thanks again, everybody, and have a great day, night, afternoon, and I'll see you.